Hi guys, so day 4 of the 50k challenge funded account. Today was a quiet trading day. This morning, well, especially this morning, we were waiting for Bank of England to release the interest rate decision. And that's where I got caught up in a losing trade, trading around the news. And I should have known better. I should not trade around news announcements. And in the old days, we used to very much trade news announcements. And since COVID, you know, those news announcements haven't really been very volatile to move the market, but we certainly got a British pound move today out of that interest rate decision. So a very interesting move, but not very interesting for my trading account. And then this afternoon, we got US CPI numbers coming out. That spiked the market again. And I took a losing trade. And then I just was making sure that I wanted to manage risk. Because you know, you've got to manage risk when you're using a funded account or a challenge. To get to your target of 10%. And for me, I broke that rule today. However, I did manage to recover. So let's dive into the actual charts here and I'll show you exactly the account and the trades that I took today. And I've got the British pound up here. It's not been a favorite market of mine to trade, but we got that interest rate spike here at 12. It was already green on the ProTrend system before the news came out and we pushed higher. And then we just grinded higher into that 130 news announcement. And then bosh, we get that next spike higher, green already on ProTrend system. Now we started to peak up here. And as the storyteller was peaking, I was thinking, right, we're going to be selling off. Then we got this dark green, wide-ranging candlestick. You could call that an engulfing candlestick. And since then, we turned red, tracks turned red, and we've sold off since then. Let's take a little look at the account and the trades, guys. Okay, so going back, let me just scroll this back. I'll try and focus in for you. But start off the day with just a couple of winning trades. Steady Eddie, $100, you know, fine. We start the day positive. That's good for confidence. And then I get wrapped up in this British pound trade, okay? Buying the pound and then literally losing $422. It's more than I wanted to. That's going to obviously take my average winning trade down, okay? So that's not good for my stats. And as we went throughout the day, another British pound loss, but then back to back and scaling into trades on the euro yen and the Swissy yen. But a lovely sell signal on the Swissy yen. It was picture perfect and then recovered, okay? So we started the trading day at 52,330. We're now at 53. So started day at 52,330. We're now trading at 53,040. Okay. Let's look at the trading journal. Let's have a look at the data here on the dashboard. And this is what I'm looking at here, guys. You can see that now my average losing trade net P&L is down 129. It's red. It's not good, of course, because that's greater than my average winning trade. Even though I'm up $3,000 in, well, just since, was it Monday? It's now Thursday. Now I need to get that up, and I know a way of doing it. All right, I know a way of getting this up. So that is my goal. That is my focus. Am I going to get to, you know, my 10% gain before Christmas? It is Thursday. Friday, I've got to go and see friends. I am not trading this Friday. I've got an event in the diary that's been there for a long time. I have to go. I want to trade. I want to trade tomorrow because I want to get to that 53,500. Then we've only got $1,500 to get to the target of 10%. Then I'll start 2026 with a nice 50k account, real account, and I'll be trading it. So alongside my other spread betting account that I'd use for my day trading, I'm trading this funded account challenge, okay? I've made a couple of mistakes. Now, what I think the best thing for me to do here is, because I'm focused on my spread betting account, 90% of the time, and then I'm going over and having a little look at the, can I just put a trade on here? And I need to go to bigger time frames, so I'm going to be using 4-hour and 1-hour charts, okay, for this, because it allows me to go and set up the trade. I can place the trade. With my spread betting account, I can literally just go in and scout the market as well for day trades and take advantage of the morning move much quicker, and then focus on the funded account on the side and take my time with the smaller, or I should say the greater time frames, the 1 hour and the 4 hour. Okay, been trading a lot of gold and silver in here, Nasdaq and the dollar yen a little bit, but euro yen, that's up there at 23% trades, because I feel like with the, I'll show you, in fact, instead of talking about it, let's go and show you what I'm looking at with the euro yen. If we dive into that market here. Okay, and it's a bit choppy today on the euro yen, but this is what I was looking at today in the euro yen. Now, if I dive in and just turn on the trend predictor indicator, okay, it's this one here. So what I got today was this trend predictor here. Okay, so that's telling me before the next candlestick is actually open that we could be going down. And that was what I was looking at. I was shorting that in my spread betting account, shorting that in my funded account. So we came off this morning and then we rallied back up. We got the arrow, the red arrow trend predictor. You get the arrow, you get the trend predictor indicator, guys, on our Pro Trader course. And then the next candlestick dropped lovely. Okay, so this was a light green candlestick. We went from 182.77 all the way down to 182.44, 182.220. Okay, so that was a really nice move to the downside. We were already red on the system to the downside as well. Momentum was rolling over. That was a no-brainer to short that. Also shorted the Swissy yen as well. All right, so nice trade to get me back into the green on the day. I'm up $3,000 now. So I need to get to my 10%. And as I said, can I get to that 10%, before the end of 2025? I don't know. Let's see how we get on Monday and Tuesday next week. People ask me, what is it like trading in between Christmas and New Year? Now, I have found that it is absolutely excellent trading conditions. A lot of the pros are away. A lot of the people are, there's not a lot of whipsaw in the market. Trends tend to, you get moves, day trading moves I'm talking about, tend to move, and they go and they stay in one direction. You don't get a lot of, whipsaw in the marketplace like you would do necessarily in some of the FX pairs or the indices or the Nasdaq. There's plenty of opportunity. So when I was single, without kids and family, in between Christmas and New Year, when I'm not doing anything, then there I was trading the market. It was very, very nice indeed. All right, so guys, that is day 4 of the funded challenge account. Hope it helps. Hope you're tracking and enjoying the progress on this. Leave some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Keep yourself updated with the progress of this. And if you want to join our Pro Trader course, don't forget to click in the description down below. Request a call back and start 2026 on a great note, and maybe get yourself a funded account and start 2026 with 50 grand and start trading that. All right, guys. Hope it helps, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.